All right, this is my latest project on my electric bike that I've had now for about 5, 6 years, I'm guessing. Uh, Here's the bike with the trailer, which I have also already shot video of this trailer. Um, our shop's real messy, don't look at it. We have this thing about a mess. I think we think it's a good thing. I don't know. Anyway, and I'm not saying anybody in particular because I think I'm as bad as anybody else around here. Anyway, that's the bike. Works great. Made modifications to this too. Put front suspension forks on it probably a year ago, and earlier than that, I put the what you're seeing here are the um, saddlebags. Here, what brand they are? Well, THULE is the brand, however you want to pronounce it. Um, anyway, this is high-powered electric. This will do, well, if you can pedal it fast enough, it'll do pretty easy 35 miles an hour. Typically, it's around 20, 22 that I ride it. It can be less if I'm going uphill or just taking it a little bit easy. Battery pack is right down there, and that gets bike alone. It'll get anywhere from 40 to 50 miles for the areas I drive at around here, which does have some mountainous areas, not big ones where I drive and get that kind of range. Big mountains you get maybe 30 on a pack. I've got two of those, so I can go quite a ways, come back, and not have to walk or push my bike or pedal it really hard. But what I want to do now, and what I've been working on this trailer for, is to have a long range, overnight camping, going someplace, just wanting to bike somewhere. So you have a facility to help your going. So it's not quite so hard, and it's a little bit funner, and all the different things you might think of. So I've got mounts on this thing for all kinds of stuff, and I actually did have a video with a generator mounted on top of that one. It slides in and slides off, or we'll go where that bag is too if it's just the bike alone. But in either case, the generator works great, but it's a little bit louder. So anyway, as I started the video to show you, this is, I'm hoping, going to be my solution. Get on the other side where the light's more productive, not distractive. This is a 200 watt photovoltaic solar array. Produces probably about 170 to 180 when the sun is decent. It's a really good sun. You might get 200, but I don't know about that. I haven't even tested it enough to tell you. Over here on the workbench, such as it is, this is the power controller, and it's also the battery, lithium ion batteries inside, 1400 watts peak, 700 typical, which coincidentally is just about what these are. These are 1350. So basically I gave myself one more battery that could be used in there. It'll work right off of that if I wanted it to, which is what it's going to do. But what it's going to be doing is, let me get on the other side. What everything does is goes through this. This is the actual charger for these bike batteries, and everything is wired permanent. So what you do is take your AC, which is right now it's right here. It powers the charger, The charger charges the battery. And if you got the generator running while you're riding, you're charging it at about 1/3 of the speed that you really would have to charge it if you were going to go full power all the time. But saying that, it's good enough where you really don't have to stop if you don't go too much up mountains and if you don't go crazy pedaling. 15 miles an hour is about the average it'll maintain indefinitely. Coincidentally, that just happens to be about the same that this will produce at that rate. It works out to, the numbers work out about the same way. On a bright sunny day, if you don't pedal it too hard and you're on flat ground, you can go just about indefinitely. So, what I'm doing now is I'm laying this out. I'm going to build a frame out of that conduit sitting on the wall there, which will hold from about, this is the edge here, it'll be about right here all the way to the back. It'll be higher than this. Here's the level here. It'll be about this high, which is about 8 inches above this point, and it'll just go straight across right about there. And it's going to be from this bag, it's going to be about that high, right about level with the seat, and straight back. And so that's a little bit bulky, but it's light. It's only 15 pounds. My tubing array that's going to support it will probably be another, I don't think 15, probably 10. So we'll have 25 pounds of solar cell charging. My generator, which was here, was 22 pounds. So it's again close enough to say it's about the same. The generator, I'm misleading a bit. The generator will actually produce 700 watts, 800 peak. That produces 200 watts max. But it's going into a charging station. And so everything being equal, you don't pedal forever. You usually stop here and there for a little bit. The solar cell will keep charging if you park it in the sunlight. And I'm thinking it's going to give me just about the same amount of ride time. Pretty close anyway. I hope good enough. Anyway, I'll take some pictures as we go. I just want to explain the whole process, what we're doing. And I'm not real fast. I try to do things right, but I'm not real fast. I modified this trailer shortly after I got it. I went to a bigger wheel on it. So I designed that. And I've done lots of different things. So this is the latest. I'll get back and do some more as I get further along.